About a year ago, I noticed something weird. I could do everything right, but still feel like I was wasting my life. I was working on myself, built my first side hustle, and was actually making progress. But I still felt like I should already be further by now. Like no matter how much I did, it was never enough. And it took me a long time to realize that this feeling had nothing to do with how my life was actually going, but more with getting two very important things mixed up. And if you've ever felt like this, you know how weird it is. You can spend your whole day being productive, but still feel like you did nothing. You go to the gym, you even hit a new PR, but instead of feeling proud, you feel like you should have done more. Or you work on something important, even make progress, but at the end of the day, it still feels like it wasn't enough. And don't get me started on relaxing. Every time you try to relax, your brain starts screaming, you should have done more today. You should be doing more right now. And you're completely wasting your time right now. Your brain keeps telling you there's something better you should be doing instead, even when there isn't. And honestly, it makes sense that you would think that way, because everything around you tells you the same thing. That your life will feel better the more you improve it. That once you're more disciplined, successful, or further ahead, you'll finally feel satisfied. And for a while, this belief actually works. It gives you direction, it pushes you forward, and it makes you take life a bit more seriously. But if that still was the way to go, why does it feel like you're wasting your life? Even when you're actually making progress. Why does it feel like you're constantly trying to catch up, even though you're already doing everything right? You're putting in the work. You're actually moving forward. So why does it still feel like you're stuck? You don't feel like you're wasting your life because you actually are. You feel like it because you get something mixed up. The problem isn't what you're doing, it's what you expect it to do for you. You think that once you reach a certain point, you'll finally feel like it's enough. Like there's some version of your life where you can finally sit back and relax. But that moment never comes. Because the closer you get to it, the further your expectations move away. You make progress, but instead of feeling satisfied, you just raise the standard of what enough should look like. So even though your life is moving forward, this feeling of being content where you are never comes closer. And if you keep going like this, you'll never get there. Because you're trying to fix an internal feeling with external progress. You expect that what you achieve will eventually make you feel content with where you are. But those are two completely different things. And as long as you mix those two up, this feeling will keep coming back. So maybe the problem isn't that you're wasting your life. And it's not even that you're not doing enough. Maybe the real problem is that you expect your achievements to change how you feel. You think that once you reach a certain point, you'll finally feel calm and satisfied. Like you can just be where you are without constantly thinking about what's next. But that's not what external success does. It can change your situation, it can open doors, it can move your life forward. But it doesn't automatically give you this feeling of this is enough. That is something completely different. Because that feeling doesn't come from being somewhere else. It comes from how you relate to where you are right now. And if you're always looking at your life through the lens of I should be further by now, then no matter what you do, it will never feel like enough. Not because your life isn't moving forward, but because you expect progress to give you something it was never supposed to give you. So if you feel like you're wasting your life, it doesn't always mean that you are. It might just mean that you are measuring it the wrong way.